What's your minute?
So I just have one question. I'll yield my time back to you to actually answer it, but please actually answer it. So then why is it, if you think that Charlie Kirk is condoning and contributing to genocide, did you not want him to get got? That's my question to you, because that makes no sense, a contradiction in your own logic. Go ahead. You can take the rest of the minute to answer.
I'm going to put it at this. I don't think he shouldn't get got.
Okay, exactly. So,
yeah.
Yes.
But like I said, you guys, what you're trying to do is like attempt to take some sort of moral high ground, like, oh, Mandalorian's advocating for violence and
you are,
but it's like,
dude, you literally are. What do you want to say? That's what you're doing.
I absolutely am.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
At the end of the day, this peaceful shit is literally counterproductive to liberation of us. We talked about this in this live earlier about how it's not like some left versus right. It is literally the poor versus the ultra wealthy. And at the end of the day, we're not going to take some moral high ground of peace for that shit. If you got to take some people out, you got to take some people out. Stop trying to bring God into this or your theology into this or your moral sense of superiority here. If somebody has to get got to make the world a better place, then so be it. I don't know why you guys are like trying to tap dance around that.
Now, Pete, you may see a guy come up and say, I converted from homosexuality to something normal, but great. That's what happened.
Okay, yeah, we got to get to some new people here. So we'll go Andrew, Sophie.
All right.
Kid Vinny, whatever the fuck his name is, and TikTok. And then we'll let other people speak on what they hear. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good. So my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, of course him and his family didn't deserve this. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard. And it's leftists propagating this all over TikTok and social media and pretending that they're not. But they're obviously very happy that this happened and seem to want to push more of it if they can.
TikTok invader here. What's your stance?
Yeah, so I think it's obvious that he and his family did not deserve this. I don't know why any evil person would ever say that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I said it before. I don't believe in like karmic retribution or anything like that. I don't believe in like some sort of cosmic sentencing. But I do believe in cause and effect. And when you do have like hateful rhetoric, things do happen. Now, whether I thought that was going to be a 30-06 in the neck, no, I would have thought it would have been like a punch in the face, right? But like, apparently a 30-06 will do. And so earlier Dave mentioned,
will it do?
Oh, it'll do.
Oh, it'll do. Yeah, thanks for that. So again, just celebrating. Just tell the truth. You're glad he's. Just tell the truth that you're glad he's dead.
I'm saying I'm celebrating.
Just say the truth. Can you tell us the truth and say that you're glad he's dead?
I'm trying to take a piss here.
Say it. Don't be a coward. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, bro. Come on. Do it.
Everyone calm down.
Andrew.
Everyone calm down. Andrew.
We're not interrupting each other. We're gonna talk.
Didn't this guy just interrupt me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I mean. You keep interrupting each other, and where are you guys going to find common ground?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Can he just answer to my question? I just want him to answer that.
Okay.
Why will you just say with your chest, bro, that you wanted him to die? Just tell the truth.
No, to be honest with you, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I actually didn't care enough. He was low on the totem pole. Like, for me, it would be somebody like one of the bourgeoisie who is currently controlling our government. Like, that would be
Trump?
more evident. No, no, he is literally being paid to.
Name a name. Tell me the names. What are the names?
Sure. How about, what is his name? What is it? Finkel. Jerry Finkel. Hold on, I got a whole list. I got a whole list
that you don't know?
No, I just don't look at the names like constantly and shit.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Yo, 100 points for that reference, bro. I love me some Ace Ventura.
I had to.
Oh my god. Yeah, so like Larry Finkel is his name. He's like the CEO of BlackRock or whatever. Hold on, let me relook this and make sure I'm not misspeaking. But these are the kind of people I'm talking to. I'm
like
talking
the
about,
CEO of that pharmaceutical company. He had it coming too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, 100%, 100%.
There we go.
Yeah, Larry Fink. Larry Fink. There we go. That would be another one. 100% deserves it. And here's the thing. I'm not a liberal, and I'm also not a conservative. I don't believe
just a lunatic with a kill list.
No, I don't have a kill list. I said I have a list.
No, a list of people who you want to see. A list of people that you want to see dead.
I mean,
no,
yeah, absolutely.
He's not
actually,
saying that.
Yeah, no,
I
he
mean,
literally
well,
just
no,
said
no,
it
I'll
and
go
then
ahead
just
and say it.
confirmed it.
Absolutely. Yes, I did.
Yes,
but don't
absolutely.
we all
There it is.
mentally have that list? I think we all mentally have that
No,
list.
we don't.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
we
here,
do. Though.
Andrew. What I'm not going to do,
How
what
is
I'm not,
this
what we're not
video
going to do.
getting
Hold on,
flagged?
Dave. Hold on, Dave. What we're not going to do, Andrew, is sit there and try to take some moral high ground, like, oh, all killing is wrong. That is literally counterproductive to all liberations that have ever happened in the past. Do not pretend for a second like violence has not actually solved these issues in the past. They have.
So you're advocating for violence, right?
Huh?
So you're advocating for violence.
I'm advocating for selective violence against the oppressors. When you, what are you going to do? Sit there and argue?
Was Charlie
down
Kirk an oppressor?
Bro, I just said he's low on the totem
No, that's
pole.
not what I asked. Is he
He's
an
a
oppressor?
propagandist.
Is he an oppressor?
No,
Was
he
an
himself
oppressor,
is
yes.
not.
Was he a
He's like-
propagandist for
White
oppressors?
He's a
supremacist.
propagandist. That's
For
it, dude.
oppressors?
He's
Was he
low
a
on the totem pole.
propagandist for oppressors?
Yeah.
Hey, let me-
Then
let me
how
ask
is it? Then
Andrew
why
a
is it that
question.
he didn't deserve
Hey,
it, but the
Andrew.
oppressors did that he worked for?
Hey, Andrew, do you think Osama bin Laden should have been assassinated?
What do you mean? That wasn't an assassination.
Oh, no, what do you mean? What does he mean? You know
Yeah, that wasn't an
How do
assassination.
you like that question?
That was an assassination.
No, it wasn't.
it
There was
wasn't.
there was a bounty put on his head for
There's a
war
difference.
crimes. That's not an
Difference
assassination.
between assassination and execution.
Do you think he should have been
Yes.
executed, assassinated, or whatever, Andrew?
Yeah.
Bro, he was sleeping.
I don't have any
Executed
problem with
is
it. I don't have any problem with Osama bin Laden, war criminal, being killed
Wow, but
in
when it's
an
our
action
war
by the
criminals
government.
in this
Yeah.
country, it's a problem, right? When it's our war criminals in this country, it's a problem because they got white skin.
Charlie
Just say
Kirk
it,
wasn't a
Andrew.
war
Just say
criminal,
it.
lunatic.
Just say it, Andrew. Just say it.
Yeah,
You
Charlie
don't
Kirk
like
wasn't a war
Charlie.
criminal.
Charlie.
Nobody's talking about Charlie Kirk right now.
You are
bro.
talking
He's
about
low-
Charlie Kirk. That's the subject
I'm
we are
talking
talking
about
about, and you
Larry.
said
Talking
that he's a
about the
propagandist for
Black
oppressors.
Rod.
That's
Bro,
what
I
you
just
said.
I say he's low on the totem pole. I
Yeah, he's low on the
specifically
totem pole, but still, he's a propagandist for oppressors. So why not? Why not? You're not spreading and advocating for violence, though, right?
I mean, I'm not condoning it, and I'm certainly not saying it was an awful thing. It was just a thing that happened. I don't know. What to
Oh, it's
tell
just a
you.
thing that happened. It's not bad,
If
though.
you're a propagandist for capitalism,
But it's not bad, though.
Shit happens. You know, shit happens.
Yeah, shit happen. So if you like
Right.
capitalism, you deserve it, right? You have become.
I didn't say that. If you're uneducated and misinformed enough to like capitalism, and if you clearly don't understand what it actually is, then you're not high up enough on the totem pole for an assassination.
But you don't
not-
care. You're morally neutral on if they die, of course.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, of
action and
course.
consequence. Like when two asteroids smash into each other, it's like action and consequence. Inertia is the action of inertia of matter, and the consequence of those two in the same trajectory are going to be.
I mean, why even
a smash.
investigate it then as murder? I mean, it's not even
What?
immoral, really, right?
What?
Like, if it were the case that a bunch of capitalists who just believed in capitalism, who you're morally neutral on their death if they died, then why even spend any type of government resources investigating it? You're morally
wouldn't.
neutral, right? Who
I
cares?
wouldn't. If somebody capped Larry Fink, bro, we shouldn't investigate it. Just let it go. Just let it
Yeah,
happen.
but what about Charlie Kirk?
Bro, why do you keep bringing this guy
Because
up?
you just
He's a
said that
nobody.
low-level capitalists who just
He's
don't
a
know no
no-
better, you're morally neutral on. So why
I
would
didn't
you?
say low-level capitalism for what you? Okay, I see what you're trying
Yes,
to do.
you
What you're
did.
trying to
You
do-
did,
what you're
bro.
trying to do is use. No, you're trying to
All right,
literally
all
create
right,
my
let's
argument
settle
for
down
me
now.
in order to debate it, but that's not going to work, dude. I literally didn't say that.
You literally did
he's not
say
saying-
that.
He's literally not a high-level enough capitalist for that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking about
you
the
said you're
billionaire
morally neutral on just regular run-of-the-mill Joes who are capitalists who get unalived. You just said that.
I mean, I have no tears left after what I've seen in
Yeah,
the
so if you're morally neutral,
I have no tears left after
if you're
what I've
if
seen
you're
in
morally
Congo.
neutral, then
I
why
have
not just
no
like
tears left for
MAGA
capitalism.
Trump supporters who get unalived? Why should you?
I don't
Would
think
you
that's
even
right.
direct? Would you
No,
even
because
direct government
That's
officials to
actually sad.
investigate it?
No, because we're diving into the category now of me actually feeling sorry. If a random Trump supporter
Oh,
died,
because
like,
you feel
like,
bad
the
about
guy-
them
Yeah, I feel a
because they're
little
so
bit bad.
misinformed and
I
bad
wouldn't-
people.
Here's the thing, bro. First of all, you're so used to not seeing white people getting capped that like when it happens, you're all of a sudden shocked. That's the first thing. The second thing is when it comes to people like Charlie.
How would
Kirk,
that be an
bro,
indictment on white people being bad,
Hold
though?
on, let
Andrew,
How would
oh
that be
my
an
God,
indictment?
brother, can you, if your top lip touches your bottom lip for just like 5 seconds, I can get this off, brother. What's going on with you? I think we have a deeper underlining meaning. You're getting very riled up over somebody you never knew. You didn't know Charlie Kirk. That's
I
not
don't
your
know
friend.
you either, so why should I care if something
Right.
happens to
so
you,
why are
right?
you getting so riled up?
Yeah, but this is my point. Is like just because you don't know these people doesn't mean that you should have neutrality on if they're getting
That's
unalived
not-
in the streets.
I
That's
just told
crazy.
you- do I know the people of Gaza?
The people of what?
Gaza.
No.
Palestine.
Right.
I mean, I don't know
yet,
for
but
sure.
Yet I just told
I don't
you
know
that
for
I'm
sure.
Not, I'm not neutral on that, am I? So why would you try?
That's
to
my
create
whole
an argument?
point. Exactly.
That's-
So that
No,
refutes
because
your
that's the
point,
thing.
bro.
You're
That
literally
refutes your
trying
whole
to
point.
create my argument for me without actually listening.
So
to the
you're not
words that I'm
neutral
saying.
on the people of Gaza, but you're neutral on conservative MAGA
Nope,
people
I
who
didn't-
are capitalists,
I also didn't say
right?
that. I literally said I'd feel bad for that too because they're misinformed and uneducated. That's not their fault.
That's funny because you
They're
just said you were
stupid.
morally neutral about it literally a couple
I
minutes ago.
said morally neutral about people like Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
who
exactly.
Is a literal propagandist for
There
the
you
people
go.
who are oppressing me and oppressing you.
But not
There's
the
a
poor people
difference.
of Gaza who you never met.
I absolutely feel horrible for that, dude. There's a literal genocide happening right now.
Yeah,
Like, do you
but
not feel bad
Charlie
for that?
Kirk,
Wait,
Charlie
Andrew,
Kirk
Andrew,
getting
what's
it.
your stance on it?
He
What's
had
your
it
stance on
coming,
it,
didn't
Andrew?
he?
No, but my question is, do you not feel awful for the children of Gaza?
We're not talking about Gaza and Israel. We're talking about Charlie Kirk.
We absolutely were. You even wanted to
No,
bring
you
it up.
brought it up,
So
bro.
my question is,
You brought
do you
it
feel
up.
awful?
What do you
feel
mean?
awful for the people
Hold
of
on,
Gaza?
it don't matter who brought it up. The fact is, you motherfuckers are talking about it.
Yeah,
Stop-
so speak on it, Andrew.
What do you want me to
Gives a shit
speak
about
on?
Who brought it up?
Hey, y'all got to quit talking over each other and take turns or something. God, I can't hear.
All right. Andrew, you go first, okay? The question
yo,
goes
okay,
to
one of
you.
my
You
put
go
some
friends-
first.
timers on. Put some timers on. Like we got.
Me and one of my friends just agreed on Snapchat that you two just need to fuck and get it over with.
My friends over here just all agreed that you're gay for saying that, but
That's all right.
You don't have any
I'll
friends
slap
over there,
some
Andrew.
bitches
Don't lie.
syrup
but if
on
I
some
did have
dick
friends over
anyway
here,
and
that's what
suck
they
it.
would have said.
Okay, so that's valid.
Hold on. Let me speak. So what if he's gay?
That's pretty gross.
What?
Okay.
Whoa, what do you
Okay,
mean gross?
okay.
Did I stutter?
Why are
Did I
you
stutter? Like, are you confused about what I
Hey,
just
man.
said?
Hey man,
Why are you gay?
I'll lick the tip, I'll stroke the shaft, I'll cradle the balls, I'll swallow the gravy. I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
If someone wants to give me a fucking music contract, I'll bend over backwards for it. I'll take it.
Sounds right.
Right.
Sounds right to me.
Why is that gross?
Hit me
Hold
with the
on.
Britney Spears.
Yeah,
Would
well,
you
I
do
mean,
that
what
for
do
me?
you care? You know, you'll take it up the ass for a music contract.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey man,
so
20
now
bucks.
that
20
Andrew
bucks.
got that off his chest, my question to you, Andrew, since I
Mm-hmm.
know that you care so much about a guy you'd never met, like Charlie Kirk,
Hmm.
do you care about the people, the children, and the women and the men that are dying and being genocided in Gaza right now?
Yeah, it's a terrible thing.
It's a horrible, horrible thing.
What
correct?
part of that did I just say? I just said that.
Okay, perfect. So having said that, knowing that the entity that's doing it, which is the Zionist entity and the illegal occupation state of Israel, you would condone their actions for doing what they're doing, correct?
Condone whose actions for doing what?
The illegal the state of Israel,
Mhm.
you would condone their actions for committing a genocide, correct?
Oh, I would condone all Zionism generally. Yeah.
Okay, my man. Wow, we agree on that 100%. So you would also then condone those entities that would contribute and aid Israel in its endeavors to genocide Gaza, correct?
Well, you would have to draw the correlate for how Charlie Kirk was aiding
Oh, I'm getting
Israel in genociding Gazans. 1 and 2. You have to remember that while I have compassion for children who are caught up in a war zone, I also have context that this is an old war that's not going to go away anytime soon in our lifetime, and it is a war.
It's more of a genocide, but okay. So you would then condone the actions of the entities that would help Israel. This would also include America, correct? Okay.
Yeah, I would
So
say
on
that
the-
Zionism, generally speaking, shouldn't be supported, but this has nothing to do with unaliving my countrymen, who I put above all other peoples because they're my
Yeah.
countrymen.
Yeah, for sure. So then, the people that are controlling America, right? These bourgeoisie, the billionaire class, right? The ones who are lobbying our Congress and passing these laws, you would condone their actions, correct?
Condone?
Condemn. You would condemn their actions,
con-
correct?
Condemn.
Sorry,
Do you
they-
mean condemn a contribution towards Zionism?
Yes.
Yes, I would condemn a contribution towards Zionism, but not necessarily condemn possible efforts in American interests in the region.
Okay. Well, at the expense of people of Gaza.
Depends. Remember, it's America first. It could be possible for
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it
so-
could be possible for geopolitical reasons that we need to aid Israel in some context at some times.
Yes, but at that point, though, right, there has to be a line drawn where how far do we take things?
So
And I think we can
what you're
both
saying
agree-
is that Charlie Kirk deserved it because he's a Zionist?
no. So we'll
No?
continue with our.
So
train of
then
thought.
you're condoning. So then you're condoning
Hold on.
genocide
Hold
by
on,
your
hold
logic,
on.
right?
Okay, hold on.
Hang on. This
So,
is your
we
logic,
both-
right? You would be
Let him
condoning
explain,
genocide,
let him
right?
Explain,
Because
Andrew.
again,
Andrew, stop
Well, how
being a
long is
dick.
it going to
Let
take him to
explain.
explain? Just say what you mean.
don't
Say it
fucking
plain
matter.
and say it quick.
The reason why it's taken me a while to explain is because if
What
I
is
don't
it?
draw these correlations, you're not going to keep up with what I'm talking
Just
about.
then
And
draw
instead-
them all and make it quick.
Okay.
Make it
Okay.
snappy.
Let him. Stop. No. You don't demand shit.
I just demanded
I
it,
don't know
you
who the
fuck. Now do it.
Oh, don't get
Well,
kicked
you-
off the panel for this.
yeah,
You
yeah.
got a bunch
Send
of
him off,
fans
send
in the
him off.
chat. You
Send
got
him
a
off.
bunch of people who want to hear.
Send
it.
him off.
What are you going to do? You're going to lose your whole
Okay.
audience, but it's up to you. I don't care.
So-
Who gives a shit?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care either,
about
bro. I don't care
Your
either.
audience is the
you
hero.
mute,
You
you
got to
lose,
say.
so-
So
You
we
mute,
wanna
you
know.
lose. Yeah, that's
So,
true.
James,
We already
James,
condemned the people
chill,
who are
chill,
the
chill. Everybody just
bourgeoisie
chill.
in this.
Everybody
Okay.
just
Bro,
chill.
Andrew,
bro, chill,
none of
chill,
us
chill,
are going to be
chill, chill.
disrespectful to anyone here. None of us are going to be
Chill out,
disrespectful.
Andrew.
So cut out
Fuck.
disrespect.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
want to go do shit? Then go
So-
do it on another live. We're trying to have a fucking
That's
discussion.
all we're asking.
Okay,
We're
but
not
can
trying
this
to
guy
override
just get to the
each
point
other.
then?
Look.
Okay,
look,
perfect.
I'll
So
do
those
this,
that
I'll
would
do this.
those that would support Zionism, right?
Okay, hold on.
You-
The host wants to talk. For a second.
I'll do this. 1 minute timers, so you have 1 minute to make your point, 1 minute to rebut. There.
Okay,
Sweet.
you got
That's
Okay.
fair.
Okay, then because we're going to do it this way, I can go all the way without having to just do point for point. Okay, so basically, long story short, Zionism is an infestation in America. And as a result, people who contribute to that, whether it be vocally or literally through laws enacted upon them, are also condoning the genocide that is happening. When you condone the genocide that is happening time and time again, right, and somebody is fed up with it. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe they know a family member out in Gaza that actually died because of this. And you have a propagandist saying, yeah, this is totally fine. This is totally great. We should totally do this. And that person gets got. Why would I shed a tear? Why would I shed a single tear? Why would I have any empathy? I have 6 seconds left and I'm going to leave it at that. Go ahead and answer that. Why would I have any empathy for Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, see,
who has been-
so then I just
Okay,
have a
put 'em in
single question.
Hold on.
Yeah.
When the minute starts,
Okay, go ahead.
you got your time.
Go ahead.
Let my
There you
man
go.
do his work.
Is it
Go
my
ahead.
turn now? Oh, okay.
You got your minute. Yeah.
So I just have one question. I'll yield my time back to you to actually answer it, but please actually answer it. So then why is it, if you think that Charlie Kirk is condoning and contributing to genocide, did you not want him to get got? That's my question to you, because that makes no sense, a contradiction in your own logic. Go ahead. You can take the rest of the minute to answer.
Okay, answering my question with another question is interesting. But
You didn't ask me
okay.
a question, doofus. Now answer mine.
Okay. Apparently you weren't listening to my minute. So anyway, just to basically answer that was why would I not be thrilled about that? Basically, him being unalive.
No,
I'm
I'll
really-
ask you very specifically again.
Perfect.
If you believe that this guy is actually condoning genocide and is a propagandist for it, then why would you in any way, shape, or form not only be upset, but wouldn't you encourage him to have gotten got? Wouldn't you encourage that if he's condoning and contributing to genocide, dude?
Sure. So I wouldn't, only because again he's too low on the totem pole for me. I would go for somebody who actually is the one who is directing this and making the moves to make that happen. All Charlie Kirk is doing is bolstering an entire new generation of people to not care about a genocide or turn a blind eye to genocide.
That sounds like he's pretty high up on the totem pole then.
Not really. Not enough to make decisions, only to influence others.
So if it was just one step up in political power, then you would advocate he got, right?
No, I would
No?
say that you'd have to be calling shots and making things happen. Him being a little bit higher up than just a propagandist wouldn't be enough, because maybe eventually if he stepped up to that plate, but like as it stands right now, we have bigger fish to fry than somebody like Charlie Kirk.
And you don't think that your rhetoric here contributes to death people like that, who you when you call them propagandists, say that they're condoning genocide, things like this? Why wouldn't people who you're speaking to then think that going ahead and unaliving these people wouldn't assist with an effort to prevent genocide? Can you explain that to me?
I mean, it would assist, wouldn't it? At
yeah,
least it would.
yeah, exactly. So it
sounds.
sounds like you think that it would assist with that, and that you're
It would
encouraging it,
assist.
right?
Do I? Like I said, it's just too low on the totem pole for me.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah,
I would,
it's just
I would
he's just
aim
a
higher.
little
But it's
too
not an
low.
inconvenience. It ain't an inconvenience, Andrew. It ain't hurting
Wait, so-
me none.
Yeah, there we go.
Mandalorian, I
There
just
we
want
go.
to jump in here real quick. What about Marco Rubio? He just went to Israel and said we're going to still have strong support for Israel. What about him? Is he high up on the totem pole?
Yeah, actually, yes. Marco Rubio and JD Vance especially.
No,
So
no, no. Wait,
so those guys deserve to get
Marco
got,
Rubio.
right?
Let's just focus on Marco Rubio. So do you think he should get got because to you he's condoning the genocide in Gaza?
I'm going to put it at this. I don't think he shouldn't get got.
Okay, exactly.
So
Yeah.
yes.
But like I said, you guys, what you're trying to do is like attempt to take some sort of moral high ground, like, oh, Mandalorian's advocating for violence and
You
killing.
are.
But it's like,
You
dude,
literally are. What do you want to say? That's what you're doing.
I absolutely am.
literally
Because
are.
you
Yeah,
just
exactly.
have-
There we go.
At the end of the day, this peaceful shit is literally counterproductive to liberation of us. We talked about this in this live earlier about how it's not like some left versus right. It is literally the poor versus the ultra wealthy. And at the end of the day, we're not going to take some moral high ground of peace for that shit. If you got to take some people out, you got to take some people out. Stop trying to bring God into this or your theology into this or your moral sense of superiority here. If somebody has to get got to make the world a better place, then so be it. I don't know why you guys are like trying to tap dance around that.
I'm good, man. I appreciate the panel's time today. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Hey, man,
We appreciate
I
your
have
opinions.
Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I'm telling you. Every time. Takes no time at all. They lie. They lie about it. Holy fuck, do they ever lie? No, I don't want that. And then you get to it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they fucking want it. That's exactly what they want. Exactly what they fucking want. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. Well, he's contributing to an... Just get the fuck away from me with this shit, dude.